Hello. Um, Hello, my name is Arasa. We are live with Brian. Uh, I just want to know if you are watching, if you can write something like yes or no to see if you are seeing us and if you can, if you are, how you say, if you receive this. Can somebody say yes? Can somebody? No, no. Well,
it takes a little while to kick in. They'll start following. They'll start tuning in.
Yes.
Where'd it go?
Oh, it's here. It's here. I'm just
All right.
checking. I'm just checking that we can see it on the face. I'm gonna check.
You got people here too. Don't forget. How you doing, little Instagrammers?
Do we have? Where is it? What is it? What is it?
Here,
Here. Perfect. Oh, okay.
I'll share it.
Let's see. Let's wait for people to come. Look, it's like this.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, hello.
Hey, this is going to be meta. Watch this.
I wonder what it is. Are they dead yet?
Are we dead yet?
No, are they dead? There yet?
We got one eyeball watching.
Yeah, that's me. I don't know where I put my phone. Anyway, shall we start?
That's your phone.
Ah.
We're using her phone to stream on Instagram.
Oops.
Alright, let's see. Let's share it on Facebook too.
Yes, I can see.
What's your Twitter?
Sarah's Fijo. Oops, sorry.
So rude.
How do we know they are looking?
This number. Alright, turn around.
Okay. No, do it again.
No, this is for
yeah.
Twitter.
Hello, we are waiting. We are just waiting a few minutes for my people to come in.
We should just keep going because this is gonna.
Yes,
play
okay,
for
let's
people.
start. So, my name is Sara Fejo. I am a multidisciplinary artist, theatre maker. I curate events in Scotland mostly, and I also work with artists as a creative mentor and advisor, helping them to expand within their career. I have traveled to USA last week, and by coincidence, I find myself in Los Angeles sharing a space with Brian Bernhard, which I have been enjoying his company, as you can see. So he is currently holding an exhibition in the Artist Study Gallery. It's just behind us. And I have asked him to join us in this live series that I'm starting so that he can talk about his work. So,
Hello, I am Brian. Greetings. 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 Humans. Greetings, humans. It is good to be seeing of you. I match my art, see?
Oh, yes. So tell us a little bit about your art and about your career as an artist.
All right, my art. Let's see. Back here. Come this way. This is my art. You like? You like this is drawing with pen and ink, and
Okay, so I'm an artist and I make weird stuff. The end. No, what else? What are we doing?
What is your inspiration, for example, when you create something?
So my inspiration is basically life experience. Life experience. I try to experience as much as possible, and I do things, and I go places, and I see things, and I meet weirdos. She's a weirdo, and I take all that stuff and I throw it in a blender, and then I drink a gigantic ball of like life smoothie. I just drink it all up, and then I shit it all onto the canvas. And that becomes my art. Like, it's my life filtered through my body,
Yes.
put up into the art world.
If you have any questions here, people in Instagram as well, if you have questions, just write down, okay? Okay, I see.
Yes.
And so what are your plans? What are your plans for this exhibition? Or do you have a new exhibition coming up?
So currently this exhibition is on display at the Artist Studio Gallery at the Promenade on the Peninsula in Palos Verdes, California. So if you're in Southern California, you can come see this exhibition live and in person. Like, for real, right here on planet Earth. Right here, like all this work at this display will probably be the only place in the world where I ever showed this particular group of pieces in this particular way ever again. And you could come and see it all the way to the 15th of this month. So May 15th, this exhibition goes down. But that means you still have a whole bunch of days left to get on an airplane if you live in Tijuana, or if you live in the Arctic,
Or in Scotland.
or in Scotland. She came all the way from Scotland to come see this. Can you believe that? That's dedication. But so like you can get on a plane and come. Like, I'm sure you could get here even from China before the 15th. You know, it can happen. So you come all the way here and you see the work. But if you get here by the 13th, I have another exhibition. On May the 13th, before this comes down, it's going to be in Hollywood. It's going to be on Highland Avenue, between Hollywood Boulevard and Sunset Boulevard, like right in the heart of Hollywood land, and a gallery called the Artist's Corner Gallery. And I got a bunch of pieces showing in that, and it's going to be showing with some amazing artists. And yeah, so the big opening reception gala for that is going to be on the 13th, and then this show comes down on the 15th, and then I have another exhibition that goes up in June, and then one that goes up in September. So we're going to have this whole year packed full of amazing art and crazy happenings and good times. And so what else?
Can you tell us a little bit about these next talks that you will do about entrepreneurship?
The rise of the entrepreneur. So, this is a talk that I've been working on. It's sort of a concept that I've been working on for a couple of years now, which is figuring out how artists can not make a living by winning the lottery ticket of curation and somehow getting discovered by some magic person that has like millions of dollars, but how can artists create something where they can make a living out of their art, which is kind of like a normal type of career where you can just make art all the time and find the people that want it. And I sort of call that being an entrepreneur, because the artists that become successful are the ones that don't wait to be discovered. They consider themselves more entrepreneurial artists than this sort of fine artist person that puts their work in walled gardens and expects to be discovered by, you know, some amazing prolific curator. So
they create opportunities.
Yeah, basically creating your own opportunities to to show your work, to monetize your work, to basically become your own industry and your own brand and your own lifestyle.
Yes, I agree with this. I believe as an artist, and as a human being, we need to create our own opportunities because if there is no time to wait for somebody to, oh hi, Instagram, for somebody to make life for us. It's life is for us to take it in our hands and build it. Yes. So when your what can you tell us about what you will talk in this talk? When are they going to start?
So I'm still figuring out the date when I'm gonna do the talks. I'm still working on piecing it all together, but largely it's about like utilizing all the tools that we have at our disposal, such as like social media and all these sort of guerrilla marketing things that we can do and things that people have done over the years, things that even corporations take advantage of. Oh, we got a visitor.
Oh, we have a visitor in the gallery.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm
I was sent by Robin Felix
Oh, yeah.
asking if Brian,
Yeah, that's me.
if you
Oh,
would
somebody-
like us to order you any lunch.
Oh no, that's great. I just had lunch. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, she
Tell him
wants to
thank
know.
you very much. It's awesome.
We are in the gallery taking care of the customers.
Well, actually, that was my friend and neighbor who cut my hair today. See, you guys are in for a treat. This is my first haircut in a while, and he's the best. Has the best salon in all of Southern California called Felix Designs. So he takes care of my head when it gets overgrown, and he just sent his one of his employees over to see if I had lunch, which is very nice of him. That was very nice.
Very nice, yeah. We had lunch, by the way.
So that is part of it. That's the networking part of this whole entrepreneur thing. Like
Yes.
you can't do it holed up in a box in the mountains by yourself where like nobody ever sees your work. You have to get out there. You have to talk to people. You have to meet people. You have to invite strangers from Ireland
Into your world.
into your world to sleep on your sofa so you can get to know people. So now, if I want to go to Edinburgh, I know whose couch I'm staying on. So like, it's just the way the world works. Like, if you're a hermit, nobody's going to know that you're doing anything. Art is an amazing therapeutic thing, and if that's all you want it to be, that's totally cool. Art is great therapy for people, so you can make all the art in the world and stick it in your closet and be in a good mental place, but nobody's ever going to see it. Like, I've seen documentaries about some of the most amazing artists in the world who, like, die, and then somebody discovers this big trunk of amazing artwork,
Yes.
and then that person then starts putting it into museums, and then that person becomes famous
Yes.
for discovering this other person who's now dead, and they never benefited from their
From
work.
their own work, yes.
So
Hello, Laura.
so it makes very little sense to me that I mean, if that works for you, that's great. But there are plenty of ways to sort of monetize and figure out how to get your work seen by as many eyeballs as possible, so that you can in fact make a living from it. Okay. We timed down on the here's do this.
Okay.
Timed down on the Instagram feed.
Sorry about the technical.
So,
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes, I agree. Laura. Hello, Laura. Thank you for watching. And Tatiana. Hello, Tatiana.
It's lots of echoes.
I think it's very important to get yourself out there, as Brian is saying, and to meet people, and to connect, and to share your work, and to and to share what you do, and to create, collaborate. I actually came to Arizona for a retreat I'm doing this weekend, and I got in touch with Brian, and I took a bus for 10 hours to come on and and share time with him, and we have been brainstorming. Then I met another clowns, and we have been collaborating together and creating things, improvisation things, and this has given me a door to learn from others, to share what I know, and to start a community of artists. And I believe this is also what you are saying, no? To get out there, to show, to create, and to...
Well, it's not even. I mean, it's good to build a supportive community of artists, but it's also, as artists, part of the game is figuring out how to build an audience of people that are not artists.
Yes.
Right. Like we want to connect with like people that are potentially our fans, our supporters, our super fans, our benefactors, our collectors. Like we want to connect with as many of those people as possible. So we have to get outside of our little bubbles of like art people. You know, it's like artists. It's always way more comfortable for an artist to hang out with other artists. Anywhere in the world, that's the case. Like I've been to China and I find the artists, and suddenly it's like I'm home. You know, it's like the artists. They're always cool. They're always cool people, but no matter how cool they are, most of them can never afford to like buy artwork. You know, so like we got to figure out how do we get like the people with money to be interested in the things that we're doing, and like a lot of that is marketing, is perception, is the like trying to like get as many eyeballs on what you're doing as possible, and that's you got to be out there, you got to put yourself out there, you have to Facebook live stream,
social media.
You have to hang out with people like Laura Marin because she's awesome, entrepreneurial,
and Tatiana Ortega,
and Tatiana Ortega, and Laura is like an awesome business person, media mogul from from California here. She's a good friend of mine. She's awesome.
Oh, hello, Laura.
She's an awesome broadcaster. She makes a lot of cool documentaries.
Oh, okay.
So for all you people out there, you should also follow her too. So like there's a lot of tools in the world out there, like such as Shopify and such as Patreon and Twitch and all these different tools that we can use to sort of monetize our fans. And like we got to be active on social media. We got to connect with people. We have to communicate with people. We have to generally network. You got to network as hard in the real life as you network on social media to meet people, because we're selling our brand. You know, art is your brand. You know, like big companies have figured it out a long time ago, and it's like artists are just sort of, very successful, or the artists that we know of, the Andy Warhols of the world, they figured it out. Like, that's what Andy Warhol was, a massive brand. Oh, Tatiana! Hey! You should like some comments. Yay, like.
Oh, okay.
Yay, like. We like you. So Tatiana, do you have any questions for me or Sarasa?
Oh, for me, yes.
Sarasa.
And this is
That's closed.
Okay.
And you have to restart it. But anybody got any questions? We're taking questions. We're going live from the art gallery.
Yes.
Got art behind us. You got Sarasa. She's doing experimental dance. See? She doesn't even need music for experimental dance.
That's my music. It's inside in my heart.
You started dancing, but you immediately got 4 viewers.
Let's see. We can multiply them. The music is inside, so you just need to imagine it.
You are being hip. Oh, we lost a viewer. Oh, he's back.
I don't know. Well, if you have, we need to finish soon. So if you have any questions, this is your time to shine. Or you want to say something?
Be sure that you follow me on Facebook at Brian A. Bernhard Artist. Follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Brian A. Bernhard. That's where I broadcast a lot of my artwork, and I stream the making of this madness. And you can also follow me or go to my shop at embracetheweird.design, and you can buy this t-shirt. Look how sexy this thing is. You know,
I'm
this
gonna put the links on a comment.
Supermodel
okay,
sexy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Look at this. Yeah. So go to all those things, and you'll be a better person for it.
Yes, you will.
And then follow all her social media too. She
Yes.
does weird, crazy things.
Yes, I do weird, crazy things.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for some of you that have stayed here watching this live, or if you watch it afterwards, leave us a comment. And if you have any questions or something you want to know, just put it there and we answer. I'm Sarah Safejo, and this will be something that I will do every week with more artists. So like my page so that you get the you get the post, and see you soon. Bye. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We hope this was helpful. Artist doesn't need to starve.
Don't starve.
Me here in the